Hi everyone, Mr. Grant here, ready for our drawing of the day. Today we're going to do kind of colorful, fun turtle, sea turtle. So we're going to start with our paper, vertical, and we're going to do kind of a big turtle shell. Now I want to leave room at the top for the head, and I want to leave a little room on the side, so I don't want to fill the paper completely up, but I want a nice big turtle shell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave room up here for a head, and I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw a nice big, it's kind of like an oval, but I'm going to make it a little skinnier at the bottom. I'll come back up. And that's going to be my turtle shell. Now, I'm going to draw, just because I want to do this really kind of cool, I'm going to draw an inside line, kind of like a little border inside there, like that. And then I would like you to draw, and it's okay, I'm a little wider over here than over here, and that's okay. We can make ours any way we want. It's okay that it's not perfect. This is our artwork, and we just want to create what's coming out of our pen. Now, inside, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to divide up the shell. Now, one way you could just divide it up with lines. I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to start right in the center, and I'm going to just kind of do a shape, kind of like a rectangle, and then I'm going to do two on each side, but I'm going to do them close and just kind of fill in the shape. So I'm going to come here, but I don't want to touch the edge. So I'm leaving a gap there, come over, leave a gap there, just like that. And then I'm going to go above this one, and I'm going to draw another shape like this. Now I have this kind of weird shape, but I'm just going to kind of fill it in, kind of close. I'm going to come here, fill it in kind of close. And I'm going to do kind of, I'm just going to down here because it gets a little narrower. I'm just going to do two. So I'm going to come here like this, and then I'm going to do one this way. There. That's kind of a cool turtle shell. Now I'm going to draw the head. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start, here's kind of the width of the neck here, and I'm going to come out wide and then come back in. So I'm going to come out like this, come in, come out again, and come in. You could just do a kind of a U shape if you want. Then one of his, not really legs, but flippers, because he's kind of a sea turtle, is I'm going to come up, around, bring it back like that, come up, around, bring it back like that, and then down here, I'm just going to come out and in, over here, out, and in, and then I'm going to do a little tail. Now, the next step up here, I'm just going to come in and I'm going to draw a couple big eyes and bring in, color in that little pupil, just like that. There we go. And there we have it. We have our turtle. But now I want to go in and I'm going to go in and do some really, just some nice coloring. And you can decide how you want to color your turtle, but I'm going to make him really colorful. And so I'm going to come in and do some different things that I want to do. And I'm going to color in. One of the things that I'm going to do in here is, instead of coloring in the turtle shell, the pieces just with color, I'm going to go ahead and do designs. And so I might decide, you know what, over here I'm going to do some wiggly lines this to give it some texture, to give it some design. And so maybe this one, and here's kind of a really cool way to do it. Instead of leaving white on there, you take one marker and you color in the marker, and then you just take a color pencil and just kind of lightly color over so you still see the texture lines, but then it gets rid of the white, and then you have the whole thing colored in nicely. That's just a little technique, kind of a fun thing to do. Now, maybe my next one, I'm going to go in and fill with stippling dots, just like this. And remember, some of the cool dots you could do colorful. So I could pick one color like this and fill it in with stippling dots. And then I could go and pick a different color and do some more dots. Kind of looks like confetti. Okay, colorful confetti, and that's okay. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to do that, and then I might fill in some others. You could do any kind of cool design. Maybe I decide I want to go something like this, where I pick a color. I'm using kind of a sandy tan marker, and I might make it a checkerboard look, which is kind of cool. And I'm going to color every other one, kind of like a checkerboard with this color. And then I'm going to pick another color and color in that part. You got to really kind of take your time and think of what you're doing. And then I'm going to go in and maybe color in this part. And you can see what I'm doing, just to kind of make checkerboard design. You can come up with any design that your mind comes up with and make your turtle very, very, very unique. And that's what I love about this. Even though we drew the turtle together, now you get to go in and use your creative mind and do any kind of designs you can come up with. Okay. Then obviously I'm going to go ahead, and you can pick whatever kind of color you want for your actual turtle. Your turtle could be colorful, could be different colors. You remember, I like to use, when I color in, instead of just scribbling, I like to get rid of those white spots, and I like to do the lawnmower effect, like I'm mowing a lawn, back and forth right beside each other. Makes such a cool design, and it actually makes some texture of your own by those lines. And you can actually, by using the lawnmower effect, can actually create texture on it too. I might start coloring in like this. I might do my lawnmower effect lines going this way, and then after a little bit, I might come this way with my lines, and then maybe I'll go diagonal. And it just makes for a really cool design. It's almost like wood grain, like you see in wood. Just like that. And there we have it. I hope to see your turtles. I hope they come out really cool. I'd love to see them. Have fun with the sea turtle and doing different designs and colors and textures, anything you can come up with. And have an awesome day doing the drawing. And again, remember, art is essential.